Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I miss you guys so much. I had stuff going on behind the scenes, so I was not able to record any new videos for you guys. Hopefully I can be more consistent throughout the rest of this month. But today we're going to be looking at what you're currently not aware of. For the rest of May, any information that you need to book a personal reading with me will be listed in the description if you want one. So just check there. And also make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up the video if you enjoy, and let's flip the camera and see what the cards have to say. Make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram if you're into pick a card readings, but more so like posts and whatnot. But let's go ahead and flip the camera to get into the cards. Enjoy. Aries, let's go ahead and see what you're not aware of from now until the end of May. So let's jump in with this deck. I think this is the Psychic Tarot. Actually, this may not be at all. If you know the deck name for this, leave it in the comments for anybody who wants it. But let's see what messages come through. Aries, what are they currently not aware of? All right, so we have victim mentality. Interesting. All right, so, and we also have playing it safe at the bottom of the deck. So right off the bat, when it comes to delays or a lack of progress that you guys feel like you haven't been seeing and you're wondering, is it because I'm not good enough, or why is this person more successful in this than me, or why this, why that? Spirit is saying draw attention to your inner thought process and how it controls your day-to-day life or your day-to-day activities. So if you're someone who suffers from like depression, or you suffer from mental health issues, or just not being aligned in terms of your mental health, you could feel like you're victimized by life and as if life is happening to you, not for you. And a lot of this has a lot to do with you guys playing it safe or staying in the confines of what you know will work. And Spirit's trying to get you to elevate and see that you guys are much more than this thought process that you guys may be trapped up under, okay? What you may not be aware of also is in divine timing, this mindset issue, especially with the lunar eclipse we just had in Scorpio, may be very liberating for you so that you can move forward and really purge. Because the way I'm looking at this card, it's a lot of purging energy that's happening. Some of you guys are literally chained to your bed in the sense of you feeling like you don't want to get out of bed sometimes, and you don't feel like you're able to get things done. Okay. I think that this is going to change for you guys within the rest of May. Wrapping up for the rest of May, you guys are going to start to have like this gradual shift in the way that you've been kind of perceiving things, especially if it was like this energy of feeling limited. All right, so we have the healing light in reverse. So a lot of delays centering, your love life and also children. I'm also feeling this energy strongly for children. I'm also hearing something about family. But with the healing light being here, it just feels like there's something that some of my Aries, you guys haven't really necessarily taken the time out to heal it, or you may not even realize that you're not all the way healed. And hello, a healing journey is lifelong. But when it comes to, let's say, having children, you could be having delays in that arena because Spirit knows that you guys have not healed certain aspects of the way that you perceive family and the things that you've went through within your own family that psychologically still mess with you to this day. Or in love. This could even be in the terms of poverty, you know, growing up feeling like you didn't have enough, and now you're having a hard time when it comes to believing that you could kind of heal this experience of experiencing poverty or experiencing, you know, heartbreak within your family, things like that. I also have friends and colleagues here. Let me pull one more from this deck. And true love, interesting. Okay, some of you guys literally have a coworker who's really interested in you, and you may not be aware of it. Like, you may know that this person slightly likes you or has some sort of attraction towards you because they could flirt with you, they could make little flirty jokes and whatnot. But you may not know that your true love could be a friend that you're really close to, who you know, have always tried not to look at as a romantic interest, or that coworker, which is really interesting. Another thing you may not be aware of, Spirit is trying to push you outside of your comfort zone to meet new people. The more that you just stick to, you know, being friends with people who you already feel like are, you know, shady or not on your same wavelength, excuse me, or, you know, continuously date the same exes that bring you back to those same traumas that you never get a chance to heal from, the more you're kind of going against what Spirit truly wants from you. And that's new experiences, so that you can align yourself with people who truly mean good for you. What else is coming through for Aries? What are they not aware of? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody's lying. You could have literally a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius around you who you could have to question their word, because they could be not being all the way honest about certain things. Or regardless of the zodiac sign, you have somebody around you where some of you guys have an inclination that this person has been lying about things, but you don't really have any proof. And I'm here to break it to you. You might be right. Okay, we also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, speaking about mindset, because when we're dealing with swords, we have to bring up the mind. We have to bring up communication and ideas and whatnot. So with these cards coming up together, you're not less fortunate, honey. You're just mentally not in the right space. And that's okay. Some of you are not mentally in the right space because you're distracted by a love situation. So career-wise, you're not as focused. Some of you, you're more so distracted with family stuff or financial stuff, and whatever your distractions are. And it could even be beyond those things. It could be, you know, smoking too much weed or just being caught up in social media all day. But it's time for you to realign your focus, to realign your life. And I'm not trying to sound like a motivational coach when I say that, but it's true, especially with these two cards together. And also seeing the bigger picture is what's needed as well. Because some of you are looking at things from like this instant gratification perspective, when what Spirit has for you isn't something that's aligned with instant gratification. It's along the lines of dedication and willpower to kind of stay away from things that don't align. But we also have the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So yes, another thing you may not be aware of, a lot of the problems some of you guys could be experiencing has a lot to do with you taking on other people's energy. You could be feeling like you're going through depression, but you have people around you who are depressed. And now you're soaking in their energy, their vibration, and now, bam, you're tired of life and whatnot. And some of you need to stop allowing somebody to emotionally dump on you, tell you all their problems, and then whenever you have problems, they're nowhere to be found, or they only reach out to you to complain. Another thing, for my people who have like creative things that you want to accomplish, a lot of the confliction in terms of your creative endeavors could have a lot to do with you needing to get out of this comfort zone. You could be playing it safe or trying to stay too much in the realm of what you've been doing already, when Spirit could be urging you to try something new, to expand, especially with that Jupiter and Aries energy. Of course, I'm going to bring some astrology in the mix. With that Jupiter and Aries energy, this is your time to shine. Okay, so get out of your comfort zone. Expand your vision of what's possible. All right. Let's finish this off with one message. What's the message for my Aries leaving this off? Okay, we have failure is a side effect of effort and can be learned from. So yes, anything, how do I say this? Anything that I could tell you guys I will say this. Understand that trying is the first step to success, and failing is the key to success in terms of you bumping your head a couple of times and learning that that formula doesn't work, that formula doesn't work, and then perfecting your formula is what's going to reach or help you reach to a point of success. The worst thing that you could do is allow failure to create a barrier between you and your dreams by giving up. So understand that failure can be learned from. Okay, you can, you know, just like in school, you can take the test over and over and over and over again, and eventually you'll understand the concept, no matter how many times you have to keep taking it. Yes, it's aggravating that you got to keep trying, but it's still possible for you to succeed. The only time that you've truly failed is when you don't get that chance again, or when you don't take that chance again. So this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you a little bit later.